Hi guys, this is Ratchet Straw, and we are playing Criminal Case, Episode Pass, Case 53, A Family Affair. Let's all watch Chapter 3, and Chief claims that Bernadine is dead. Hello. I believe Bernadine is dead. Good heavens, Chief. Dead? I found a poor dead unconscious in the family's library. We're on our way, Chief. Let's go, Katria. Alright, let's see. Ah, she's not dead at all. Wow. Arthur, darling, you shouldn't have made such a fuss. I'm fine. You're far from fine, Bernadine. I found you unconscious next to a gun. What was I to think? You worry too much, just took too many antidepressants. It was almost peaceful in the darkness. I was able to forget about this whole tragedy for a while. Come now, Petal. Let's take a walk. You could use some fresh air. Before you leave, Chief, you mentioned something about the gun. Yes, what's alarming? I suggest investigate, Katria. It's here in the library. Where were you keeping weapons? Ugh, what was I thinking? I thought she really got killed and that we were going to have another autopsy. But I thought we were going to have two bodies, and it was supposed to be a double murder. But she's alive, so just one body, one murder, and one killer. And it's loaded with only one bullet. An award? Oh yeah, it must be from the... from the World Exhibition. Look at this, must be the gun Chief Wright spoke of. There's a single bullet in the chamber, with the victim's name carved into it. Someone was planning on shooting Leopold? A sample of that grade residue on the firearms handle might tell us who prepared that bullet for the victim. Maybe Horatio. There was also for the victim, presented to Leopold Rochester, father of Concordia Innovation. Something appears to be written at the top of the award, so let's retrieve what it says. And while the last safe will certainly test your deciphering skills, Katria, I have every confidence in you. Let's hurry, we haven't a moment to lose. Okay, let's see what's hiding in the safe. Who wanted to shoot Leopold, and what does it say on this award? Hogwash, Leopold has never been anything more than a little fool. Oh. My work, Leopold Rochester might have been regarded as the father of Concordia Innovation, but not everyone agreed. So I was written a message on this award. Hogwash, Leopold has never been anything more than a little fool. Let's say this award to Diego Katia. He can build a profile of who held Leopold Rochester in such a low regard. Well, what is going on with me? Alright, 9 hours. Okay, now the locked safe. Let's unlock it. What's that? A scroll. Last safes are commonly used to protect items of value, and this document you found inside is no exception. It's Leopold Rochester's will. I believe you're correct, and yet the person who inherited Leopold's fortune is his son, Rockley Rochester. Wealth is a powerful motive for murder. As a sole heir to the victim's fortune, let's see what Mr. Rochester has to say for himself. Oh, you might have had a motive to kill Leopold. But you are now the director of the Bank of Concordia. Did you need more money than you have now? We'll see. Still, let's get this great residue from that fire under the microscope. We must find out who was preparing a bullet for Leopold Rochester. Okay. Alright, let's first analyze this powder. Japanese tobacco ash. Oh. The green residue clear from that gun is tobacco ash, Katia. Stop at tobacco for the island of Java, to be precise. You're right, Katia. Malcolm Rochester said he smokes a Japanese pipe. So it was Malcolm who loaded this gun with a bullet meant for Leopold. It's high time you found Malcolm Rochester for another interrogation. Oh. I guess he wanted to shoot Leopold because... well, because he revealed he revealed your secret about what were you doing, and that's how you got. That's how you're no longer a senator. Mr. Rochester, you found your father's will, and it appears you'll inherit his entire estate. Naturally, I'm his son after all. And the timing is perfect. Now I have money again to invest in my chocolate factory. Why? Was the chocolate business doing badly? Not at all, but I'm an innovator. I follow my whims and my dreams, which is sometimes expensive. I once spent a year's wages on a stamp because it was perfect for my collection. My father thought I was reckless, cutting off my finances until I learned responsibility. So I had to take this boring job running the bank. Dad wanted me to prove myself before returning to the factory. But now that he's gone, my problems are too. I can manufacture my new line of chocolate-covered cheese balls in peace. If it turns out you murdered your father for freedom and fortune, you'll quickly discover life isn't always as sweet as you think. Well, he's not going to be. He's out. Willy Wonka is out. For now. And now let's go talk to the dude I hate the most now. Malcolm. Including Horatio. You'd better start telling the truth about your uncle's murder, Mr. Rochester, beginning with this bullet inspector found in your gun. Why? That's just... I was furious at Leopold for exposing my indiscretion, so I made that bullet to vent my anger. I was planning on shooting at a deer to blow off steam. Hunting is a hobby of mine, that and collecting stamps. But I had no intention of actually firing that bullet at Uncle Leopold. I was a sophisticated man with a university education, not a murderer. After all your lies, why should we believe you? You don't realize how much I suffered after Leopold exposed my shame. I've been taking antidepressants ever since. I know you're desperate to pin this murder on me, Spectria, but you're not going to drag me down any further. Oh, you are suspicious. But are you going to be the killer? Well, I still want to arrest you, but maybe not in this case. Let's see who wrote this angry message. Have you made any progress with the victims of war, Diego? Have you developed a profile of who could have written that message? Have I ever failed to dance with you with my keen sense of deduction, Madeline? First of all, the tone of the message is very hostile, indicating the author is intolerant and prone to emotional outbursts. The message claims Leopold Rochester has never been worthy of honor, suggesting someone who knew the victim for an extended period of time, like a relative. Well, everyone among our suspects is a relative of the victim, so... The key phrase, however, is little fool. The words imply a sense of superiority and authority. Whoever wrote this message is older than Leopold Rochester. A belligerent family member who is older than the victim? Why, the profile matches Horatio Rochester. He seemed gently moved by Leopold's murder, Katia. Perhaps it's all an act. Well, he always acted, so we better find out what Horatio Rochester truly feels about his dear brother. Yeah, I'm gonna see it now. I hate you, dude. I really hate you. You gave Spectia the impression you truly loved your brother, Mr. Rochester. However, the message you wrote on the Leopold's award suggests otherwise. The blasted award. Leopold Rochester, the father of coordinated innovation. What nonsense. Nobody knew the real Leopold. He was a complete buffoon, and yet everyone admired him and his crackpot ideas. Sounds to me like jealousy is preventing you from appreciating your brother's success. Jealousy? Do you think I had time for such petty emotions while holding my family together with no help from Leopold? He was lost in his adventures, but ever since graduating from Concordia University, I worked a day and night. My only indulgence was collecting stamps. And yet I'm forever painted as a bad guy while Leopold was a universal darling. You are a bad guy and we all know it. If it turns out your sibling rivalry got out of hand, Mr. Rochester, your days of power and prosperity are over. Oh, he is suspicious. Since even a man as good-natured as Leopold Rochester cannot avoid crossing someone, Katria. Leopold's son resented his father's interference, but now rejoices with the fortune and freedom Leopold's death brings. And with his brother was envious of Leopold's reputation. Maybe after years of living in his brother's shadow, Horatio took matters into his own hands. If we have to find concrete proof to identify Leopold Rochester's killer, Katerina, we must cover all bases. Let's return to the scene of the crime. Yeah. Oh, I actually can't wait who's going to be the killer. We got 4 Rochesters and Lady Highmore. I think it's going to be her. It's gotta be. But I don't hate her at all. She helped us through a lot of cases, so if she turns out to be the killer, then well, there's gotta be a motive and maybe something she was hiding from us. Good eye, Katina. Torn rag is stained with blood. If those pieces are connected to the murder, we must put them back together. And I agree, we must leave no stone unturned to catch Leopold Rochester's killer, including that pile of leaves. Let's get busy and crack this case, Katia. We may well have the vital clue in our grasp. Yeah. Last 2 clues are always vital to me, so... Okay, let's restore or... Yeah, I'm gonna restore. I thought I was just going to collect blood. And that's a lot of blood. Where's this go? Oh, okay, there. This bloody rag appears to be a handkerchief, Katia, but we yet to determine whether that blood belongs to the victim. Let's get this to Viola at once. Yeah. Okay, now let's search this pile of leaves. Oh, I know what it is. What's this weird object you found under those leaves, Katria? You're right, whatever it is, he has to Concordia University, blah blah. That's where the killer studied. If this object belonged to the killer, it may hold a vital clue to solve this case. Let's have Viola examine it immediately. And hurry, I want to know who is the killer. Let's first check out the bloody handkerchief. I realize my uncle's killer is still at large, so I'll keep my analysis of that handkerchief short. First of all, I confirm the blood type of these stains is a match for Leopold. Meaning the handkerchief was discarded by the killer. It's likely they used it to clean their hands after the murder. They shan't wipe away their guilt that easily, Katria. Fortunately, the killer used his handkerchief to clean something else, to their pearl. Upon closer examination, I found a faded imprint of a symbol, the fleur-de-lis. My conclusion is this imprint is from a piece of the killer's jewelry, most likely a brooch, featuring the French lily. That's a clue even the most elusive killer can hide, Katia. They are wearing a fleur-de-lis brooch. Yeah, I noticed that already on our suspects. Lady Highmore and also Horatio has it. And I think Rockley has it too. Okay, now the sorted object. Have you determined whether this unusual object belongs to the killer, Viola? Most certainly, Katia. You did well picking this up. This implement is a sheet for the letter opener that was used as a murder weapon. I knew it. As such, you can be certain the sheet was dropped at the memorial by your killer. Marvelous work. Surely there must be some trace of the weapon's owner. Nothing from the sheet itself. However, caught inside I found small strands of beach thread. Given the texture and elasticity of the previous item, these threads are beige silk, which means the Kira must be wearing that material. So Kira is wearing beige silk, so yeah. No matter what stories they might spin, you'll have them behind bars before you know it. Beige silk. I thought it was going to be green clothes. Try as they might to cover the tracks, the Kira's plans have been laid bare. Decide to make an arrest. Yeah, let's make an arrest. Beige silk. Was it supposed to be beige clothes? Anything? Or maybe not the clothes. He doesn't have a fluid that. It's not Lady Highwar. Though beige silk, I so suspected it was going to be her. So I didn't put that in. It's not even. Does the bow tie count? Beige silk. I think we got him now. Come on, be beige silk. Don't tell me I made a mistake. Come on, beige silk. Beige silk, yeah! We got you now, Horatio. You're not going anywhere, no. Horatio Rochester, you're under arrest for the murder of your brother Leopold. Nonsense, this is the first time you accused me of murder, Inspector Thea. This time I'm really accusing you of murder, dude. We will all the proof that we need this time, starting with the murder weapon. Your Concordia University letter opener. Concordia University? A fine institution has educated thousands of graduates. But its letter opener belongs to you. We found traces of your beige silk cravat inside the sheet. Beige silk? Is that what passes for evidence these days? I expected you'd put more effort into catching my brother's killer. But the evidence doesn't lie. That rare staff for your collection was your undoing. Use it to post that threat to your brother. Very well, Inspector. It appears you won the day. I killed Leopold. It's my own fault I got caught, murdering Leopold with my own hands. Out of pure sentimentality, I figured I owed him that much. What drove you to murder your own brother? Petty jealousy? Hardly, as is my motivation for anything I do. I did it to protect my family's honor. Leopold was a nitwit but a harmless one, until he decided to air Malcolm's dirty laundry. Oh, is that what this is all about? Who was to say what he'd blab about next? He was a liability. Leopold couldn't dismantle the Rochester's influence. But he was your brother, dude. A liability. Leopold came to us in the name of justice. What's justice without loyalty? Leopold betrayed me. I haven't spent my entire life defending this family only to have him undermine everything. Do you think this family would be so wealthy if I hadn't been making deals with bandits, stocking their little war to boost our railway profits? Oh, so this is true, right? And who but me made a literal deal with the devil to keep our enemies quiet? It was all your fault. We suspected it. We knew it already. And what brings it all down like a house of cards? Leopold and his naivety. He must be laughing in his grave. He stabbed us in the back, so I stabbed it through the chest before the very eyes of our ancestors. So you murdered your brother and personally masterminded all of those crimes? Yes, it was all me. There's no sense hiding it now. But my empire will never crumble regardless of what you think you're achieving here today, Sprechtia. You don't have an empire, dude. I hope that delusion helps you sleep at night in prison. Horatio Rochester, you're under arrest. We got him now. Horatio Rochester at last is stand before this court to face justice for your crimes. Your list of misdeeds is long, not the least of which is a crime of fratricide. I killed my brother, Your Honor, but I did it to preserve the Rochester name. My family is destined to rule Concordia, and Leopold jeopardize our rise to power. From where I sit, it doesn't look like you will be rising anywhere. Horatio Rochester, self-proclaimed patriarch of the Hello Dynasty, it gives me great pleasure sentencing to life in prison for your brother's murder. You deserve it, dude. Never again will the people of Concordia bow down to the will of the Rochesters. You will live to regret this, Inspectoria. Concordia would be better off with a new republic. No, it wouldn't. So, just stay in the prison forever and die there. My stars, Inspectoria. Is what I hear true? Did Horatio Rochester murder his brother Leopold? Yes, he did. That a man of Horatio's styles would be capable of such terrible crimes. Horatio might have pulled the wool over your eyes, sir, but Inspectoria caught up with him in the end. Horatio clearly masterminded many of his family's chiefs. With him out of the way, the Rochester's reign has come to an end. What is Concordia coming to? What will all this mean for the future? For the time being, we must ensure nobody else in the Rochester Valley is up to no good. Come, Katrina, our work isn't over. But we still have one district left. And we still don't know what's it going to be about. Also, the last case here. We don't know what's going to happen now. Is something gonna go wrong? I'm expecting something to go wrong. Okay, we'll see it. We're gonna start here. We're gonna continue playing. No news is good news. Number 5. So, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like this video, and I'll see you again. Goodbye.